What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's going down, man? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, April 5th. Hope everybody having a good week. Hope that you got some plans for the weekend. Battle rap slowed down. Kind of glad battle rap slowed down. I needed to recalibrate. It's been a lot going on. The month of March, you know what I'm saying? They beat your boy up. Pause. No Diddy. But shout out to everybody that's pulling up, man. Shout out my brother Deadass Talk. URL is back outside coming off of the volume card. They are ready to make amends. They are ready to correct the wrongdoings of volume. And we here now. What's up, Banks? What's up, Banks? And we here with one of the most consistent cards of the year. The Civil War series has probably been one of the more consistent things that come out of the URL in the past couple years. So super excited. A lot of y'all been complaining about seeing the same old faces. Okay, so now we got new faces. Now we got some old with some new. I like the battles, man. The battles overall is cool. Definitely looking forward to it. If you do live in the Orlando area, URL, and you want to pull up to the event, URL is saying just hit them up for a ticket, and they got y'all. Sound like URL got some type of battle rap compound going on down in Orlando right now. Everybody doing battle rap events in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Riot. So, no, super excited about this card. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Thumbs up the video. Appreciate all the new subscribers, man. It's been a busy week. Been a busy week on the channel, man. So we're gonna spend a super amount of time again. It's just a prediction show. Franchise versus Hansel. I think this is a very interesting battle. We really haven't seen a lot from Franchise. COVID kind of derailed. Obviously traveling was restricted, but it kind of derailed his career. And where we were kind of seeing him because his name was kind of becoming consistent. Hansel is somebody who, you know what I'm saying, last year, very electric, very, very powerful vocal projections. Very got a lot of potential. Got a lot of potential. I think for me in this battle, I'm assuming this is gonna be the same type of setting that the volume was. So that's gonna be closed circuit. I'm gonna be honest with you, Franchise. You might be getting lined up, my boy. You might be getting lined up. When I'm looking at this card, Franchise, I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, think about how many DMV people on this card. You got Hansel, Clutch, Jack Boy, Authentic, Kid Slater's from Connecticut, Solar Flare DMV, Arsenal's from New Jersey. Boy, your ass is getting lined up. About to get fried like some Canadian bacon. Yes, you are. They are lining you. Hey, they might be trying to get out of contract with you. I'm telling you right now, sir. Hey, you better not go. Don't go in there expecting not a cheer. It's gonna be you and Danny Myers versus the field. In there. I don't know if Franchise, like, you know what I'm saying. I think they kind of lining you up for this one. I ain't gonna hold you, my boy. I'm definitely gonna go with Hansel 2-1. I think given the room setting that he's in, getting that again, you got what 3-4 people from the top 6. No, Hansel is from Cali House, Hansel EFB, but look at it. You got Clutch, that's top 6, Hansel top 6, Authentic top 6, Kid Slade, East Coast, Solar Flare, East Coast, DMV area, Jack Boy, DMV area, Virginia, respectfully. Authentic, I'm telling you right now. And then even with Danny Myers being there, him and Hansel is EFB. I think the cards is kind of stacked against Franchise in this one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the cards is kind of stacked in Franchise, stacked against Franchise in this one. I'm going Hansel 2-1. What I want to see from Franchise, I want to see 3 consistent rounds. I want to see him getting back to that punching. I don't know how much battle rapping he actually doing. You know what I'm saying? Or has been doing over in Canada. So super excited about this one. Yeah, franchise EFB, but like, again, my thing about franchise. What's up, True? True, hit me up. Can we do an interview this weekend, my boy? We in Detroit next weekend. You versus X Factor. I ain't forgot, True, folks. You versus X Factor. What up? In Detroit, BMF card. What's up, Naheem? No, I think it's gonna be a cool battle. I'm gonna tell you the battle that I'm probably most excited for on this card, to be honest with you, is probably gonna be the Jack Boy and Klutz battle. It's probably gonna be the Jack Boy and Klutz battle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jack Boy, somebody who I've been wanting to see back on the URL setting for a minute. It's been a while since, you know what I'm saying, he walked off in that Tay-Rock battle. I'm excited for this though. I like storytelling ability. I like realism. I know that Klutz, that third round again, it's kind of like you won the battle when you use that, when you kind of unveil the car accident situation, but you also lost the war because now that is just like a huge target on your back. But also with Jack Boy, and we know that his illnesses and the things that he goes through, it also creates a target on his back, and there's also some low-hanging fruit with that. But they are friends, so you definitely kind of interested. Definitely kind of interested in seeing what goes on with that battle. I think Klutz is very, very I think he has a unique mind, and I think he can present information very well and articulate himself well. But I think the grittiness of Jack Boy in that small room setting, like, y'all forget how crazy Jack Boy used to get in them small rooms, bro. Y'all forget how crazy Jack Boy used to get in them small rooms, boy. I got Jack taking this battle pretty clear, actually. I got Jack Boy 2-1. I just think with his level of performance, although Klutz may have the pen, I think with Jack Boy's level of performance, his aggression, and him understanding Jack Boy, and this is a personal challenge, Jack Boy. You should not be at the bottom of the goddamn card. You should not be there, Jack Boy. I don't believe it. I think your skill set is better than that, and I think your talent is better than that. And if you want to get to where you want to go, you got to do what you should be doing, and that's smoking Klutz. Let's not mince no words. There's no way Jack Boy at one point in time was the most improved battler for the year. Was wilding. Is this my what up, Gina? I know this ain't Gina. Is this Gina? What's up, Gina? But I definitely think, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's been some medical stepbacks. There's been some mishappenings with battles and things of that nature. That Jack Boy's kind of gotten the short end of the stick. But I think if he wants to be where he should be, where his name should be, I think he's gonna come out and show levels in this battle. So I'm gonna go with Jack Boy 2-1. Authentic versus Danny Myers. Danny, let me just say salute to you, bro. I know you watched my Ice Pack versus Saga Bar recap, and I definitely appreciate you. I also gotta be honest with you, Danny. Consensus is, Danny, that you lost to my verse. I ain't here to slander your name. Consensus is that you lost to my verse. What does that mean? Authentic, you might be in trouble. What's up, Cassandra? I'm gonna tell you right now, Authentic, you might be in trouble. Danny Myers has already had his first quarter loss of the year. He has already had his first quarter loss of the year. Danny looking for some get back. Danny looking for some get back. I don't feel like Danny's name was appreciated last year in battle rap. And again, consensus is Danny got a loss to my verse already. Danny looking to spin the block. Authentic, you're going to have to throw everything at Danny Myers. The kitchen sink, the toilets. If you have a debit, what else? What else should you throw at him? I would throw the porch at him. I would throw my porch lights at him. I would throw my shrubbery at him. I would throw my fence at him. I would throw my furnace at him. I would throw my refrigerator at him. I would throw my deep freezer at him. It's literally going to take a Herculean effort from you, Authentic, I think, to beat Danny Myers. I really do. And this ain't to say you ain't got the talent, you don't have the skill. What I'm saying right now, you're about to get in. Danny Myers already be mad 97% of the time when he be rapping. That's what it feel like. He has again, the consensus says he has a loss. You might get made an example of. Authentic, you're going to have the best material you've had since you've been on the URL. Better than the Jack Boy battle. And I thought that battle was a great battle. And you're gonna need a better performance than that. Wordplay, scheming, angling, rebuttal, freestyle, aggression, punching. Danny bout to wow. Authentic, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. You got too much dip on your chip. You got too much dip on your chip with this one, I think. But no, shout out to Authentic, man. I do think he got a lot of talent, but I just think Danny Myers is just gonna come in there and steamroll. I really do. It ain't no slouch to his talent ability. Next battle on the card: Flair Soul versus Kid Slade. This is a very interesting battle because Kid Slade, if he didn't battle Rock and that battle didn't happen with Rock, there's no telling where Kid Slade would be at right now. Kid Slade at one point in time was looked at to be replacing could be a URL potential replacement for Easy to Block Captain. That's right, I said it. He was an Easy to Block Captain 2.0. Yes, he was. Shout out F Dot. F Dot. I see your lineup for next week. Kind of crazy. I see you, F Dot. Kind of crazy. So Flair Soul is a name again that the URL has been trying to push, trying to create a buzz around. I almost want to say that they give Flair Soul too much too soon. Pause. No Diddy. Did they give him names too soon? Think about it. Battling a Rum Nitty. You battling him now? Imagine what that bag could have been. Imagine what that battle could have been 2 years from now. Get in the 2-on-2 with DNA and John. No, Travis, this is I'm pretty sure this is an app battle. They probably won't do nothing in live stream until Summer Madness. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're gonna get into that pretty soon too. But I'll say this. So Flair Soul, I know y'all got him losing some battles last year. You better look at the names he was battling. Everybody I named was above him. He battled somebody within his class, within his skill set. He be dog walking them. He really do. He be showing levels. So Flair Soul is not one of them to play with. But again, like I said, if Kid Slade did not have that battle with Tay-Rock, there's no telling where Kid Slade's career would be at right now. Because he was a fan favorite. He was getting over it from the material. The women was loving him. You know what I'm saying? The fellas was loving the bars, loving the lyrics, loving the material. You say he lost to Danny Bad. I mean, that ain't, again, this is one of them situations, bro. Kid Slade, I think Kid Slade could win. I don't know if he's going to win on Cam. I think Flair Soul is going to win on Cam. When you look at Flair Soul, the energy that he brings to the battles, they be undeniable. It'd be undeniable. Hey, Gina, we need you on a prediction show here soon, too. I'm going to keep that between me and you, though, and everybody else that's listening on the live. But I definitely think that's Flair Soul with his energy, punching, scheming, wordplay. That's going to be a lot for Kid Slade to overcome. That's going to be a lot, especially in that building. He's really going to be he's going to have to show a lot of energy in that battle. Them drug bars, he's gonna have to show some versatility too. I think that's another thing about Kid Slade. When you get like the drug battlers or the, you know what I'm saying, the gangsters, you say he lost. Oh, now you gotta go. That's crazy. You said paperwork hurt his career. No, that's a fact. Shout out my brother Deadass Talk. He said he lost all his credibility to Rock, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Him losing that credibility to Rock, it hurt his career. And with Rock having such a hold of the culture, he has such a pull of the culture. Whatever Rock says, it goes. And so I think even in that room, like I've seen what he's been able to do in smaller rooms, but when he get on URL, it's hard not to think about that. Now I know that him and Rock has squashed their, you know what I'm saying, they differences, and then they've decided to move forward in their careers, and that's definitely to the benefit of a Kid Slade. That's definitely to the benefit of a Kid Slade. I just don't know if he's there yet. I just don't know if he's there yet. Like, Kid Slade could be rapping that type of material, and I don't know if it goes over on the URL. Now, I've seen it go over on Gates of the Garden. I've seen it go over on other platforms. But on URL, I don't know if the material is gonna go over like you think it is. So that's my only. I think Flair Soul wins on Cam 2-1. I think the playback though, when everybody's out the room and they watching by themselves and they not being persuaded, and they actually get to the content of what Kid Slade's saying, he gonna have some stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Flair Soul for sure. Arsenal versus Coffee. Arsenal versus Coffee. The Battle of the Crips. Number two in Wody 2023 coming up, and that was her warm-up year. Do y'all understand that Coffee dropped the baby, got on stage and battled Twerk, and then proceeded to run through her schedule and ended up number 2 for Wody? That's crazy. Are they streaming or is this on the app? This is going to be on the app. Are they streaming from the app is going to be a better question. I don't know if they're streaming from the app. I haven't seen. I don't think they are. I think these battles are probably going to go straight to the they're probably going to go straight to the app. I don't think they're streaming from the app with this one. Coffee got one of the best pins in battle rap, male or female. Arsenal is one of the most legendary battle rappers in this culture, male or female. The thing about Arsenal, everybody know about Arsenal. Arsenal will he will mail in certain battles. He will mail in certain battles. Yeah, he can be rapping well. But what he be saying? I just watched him versus Capo. He was rapping very well. But what do he be saying? A whole lot of nothing. Lately. Not throughout this. Lately, a whole lot of nothing. Now, I see what's going on with the URL and UW Rebirth, or the new UW, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, some collaborations going on. Arsenal doing some scouting, up-and-coming talent for them. But you're not about to beat Coffee. You're going to have to get into that official bag. You know how you was just taking battles? Like, even with the hustle battle, you battled yourself for a round. You didn't think that the Wody, the reigning. Do you understand that Hustle got the reigning, defending Woman of the Year off of a win against you? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. So this is my thing though. Arsenal give you these string of like not really saying too much battles, and then boom, he gonna snuff you with a haymaker. He gonna give you one of them official performances. Like, but you be taking plays off, and I'm gonna let you know. And this is going to be a great transition and a great segue to how Miss Hustle, Coffee, and Jazz can run battle rap in 2024. But it starts with this, Coffee. It starts with this battle. You have to beat Arsenal. Again, you got to set up the storyline. You got to set up the narrative. We seen what Hustle just did with Arsenal. Respectfully, homecoming. Got him up out of there. Performance of the night. Got him up out of there. Yes, she did. Now, Coffee, we know that your content can be a little unorthodox. Your punching can be a little unorthodox. It ain't for everybody. But guess what? Your writing is. If you want to stay in the algorithm and continue to build momentum to WODY 2024, after seeing what one of your biggest ops of all time, Hustle, did to Arsenal, you got to do the same thing. You got to do the same thing. And you know why? Because that sets the stage. That continues the narrative for WODY 2024. That gives you momentum rolling into a potential battle with JAZ in 2024. This is how the women win 2024 in battle rap. Coffee got to be flying. Hustle got to be doing what she do. JAZ got to do what she do. Yes, y'all can battle the men, and that's cool. But the road to WODY goes through the women's division. Understand it. The road to WODY goes through the women's division. So you can have a lot of great battles. You can battle the men. You gotta clear the deck though. So Coffee, this is how you create your momentum. This is how you create your storyline for 2024. You beat Arsenal. Boom. You know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at a matchup with you and JAZ. I'm looking at a matchup with you and JAZ in 2024. Because we already know we get in a big one. And this is how women can win battle rap in 2024. We already got 2 big battles confirmed for 2024. We already got it. We got Coffee versus JAZ, and the mega one, the one that really needs to be in December, is Hustle versus JAZ. If they are able to create and keep this storyline up, not to say that a Lady Caution with a K, QB Black Diamond, Chirac, Tony Blanco, Top 4 Rizzy, not to say any of them can't win it. We not discrediting any of them. E-Heart, 40 Bars, Yoshi, Vixen, KCJ. We not discrediting any of that. But your top 3 dogs gotta cook this year. Your top 3 dogs gotta show up all year. They gotta keep this momentum for women's battle rap. They gotta keep the storylines going. So again, if Coffee beats Arsenal, give me Coffee versus JAZ. Give me Coffee versus JAZ for Noma Summer Madness. And I know that's going to hurt. I know that's going to hurt because a lot of people are saying that JAZ and Hustle should main event Summer Madness. And I would agree if that was last year for their 10-year reunion. For the 10 years since they battled, that was last year. We are a day late, but God don't make no mistakes. I'm taking y'all to church real quick. God don't make no mistakes. He knew Hustle was going to be WODY. He knew JAZ was just coming off of WODY. He said, what happens when the rubber meets the road? We're going to find out. And I think we should find out in December. I think that's how the women win 2024. You get Coffee versus JAZ this summer. You get, and the thing is, they got to be cooking. Even if Coffee beats JAZ, if it's an edge, if it's a debatable, that still creates momentum for that Hustle battle. You know why? Because Hustle and Coffee never completed. Now think about that. Think about that Red Robin. What if we got Coffee versus JAZ? Let's say Coffee edges JAZ in that battle. It still creates storyline. JAZ versus Hustle is still there. And honestly, I would not mind seeing Coffee versus Hustle redone. We lost out on a great battle. I remember that promotion. I had both of them on my platform at that time during the peak of that promotion. Right before and right after the battle. This is how the women can win battle rap in 2024. Could you imagine that Red Robin tournament? Could you imagine the Red Robin tournament that would create? You get Jazz versus Coffee. Okay, let's say Jazz beat Coffee. Okay, cool, but let's just say it's an edge. Bam, it's a debatable. We can keep it going. Let's say Hustle beat Jazz. Y'all not gonna be calling for Hustle versus Coffee? Y'all not gonna be calling for Hustle versus Coffee? And this is how women can win battle rap in 2024. It's the storylines. The storylines that y'all have. The storylines with the level of consistency that these three women bring. We ain't never had to worry about a Jazz performance. We ain't never had to worry about a Hustle performance. We ain't never had to worry about a Coffee performance. Now, how you felt about the performance afterwards is how you felt. But going into it, I've never questioned paying my money for a battle for any three of those battlers. I've never questioned paying my money for that. So that's how I think that the women, Coffee Brown, Miss Hustle, Jazz the Rapper, and others can win battle rap in 2024. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Hey, man, shout out to my daughter. Shout out to my little mama, my heart. Her birthday was yesterday. Birthday party is tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So super excited about her turning 5, man. I only got one. So she get everything. She's turning 5. So y'all just saying happy birthday blessings to her, man. I appreciate all the new subscribers that I got, man. Over 200 subscribers this week. The channel has done over 32,000 views this week. We've been cooking and booking. Interviews. I'm trying to lock in interviews. I already got True Folk coming up. Lady Caution, where you at? Bricks and Intake, where you at? URL battlers, where you at? Up and coming battlers, where you at? This is the platform. This is the channel. But y'all already know exactly who I am, and y'all know exactly what I do. This is Temperature Check, and I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't just getting started. I've been here.